Hello guys, welcome to Willy Inc. Tech. This is a channel whereby we get to talk about technology solutions as well as Forex lessons. So for today's episode, we'll be looking into Forex lesson number 1. And in today's video, let me just start by introducing, let's just start by looking what is Forex. That is lesson number 1. So we start with the definition of what is Forex. So let's start with Forex. What is Forex? What is Forex trading? Let's start from here. So with this is what we are going to do. First thing first, the definition of the general definition of Forex trading is whereby we are talking of is the exchange of currencies. This is the exchange of currencies. So I'm going to start from basics so that everyone out there who wishes to learn from scratch, they can get to understand. And the basic definition of Forex trading is just the exchange of currency. For instance, if you get to move from Kenya, you get to move to United States. That is, if you have your Kenyan shillings, if you get to United States, you'll have to convert them into USD. So basically, this basic conversion of one currency to the other, that's what we call Forex trading. Hopefully that's clear. So let's proceed. We get to look into what we get, what is crucial when it comes to Forex trading. And by that, we are going to look into something called, we have the currency pairs. We have the currency pairs. And with the currency pairs, these whereby we talk of, I'm sure you have heard of combination of whereby you hear of Kenyan shillings, stroke USD. We have the Ugandan shilling, stroke USD. So these are the currency, and the combination of the two is what we call the currency pairs. So let's look into some of the major currency that it's important for us to understand. So let's look into some of the, we are talking of major currencies. So the major currencies that we'll be looking into, I'll just have a breakdown of around 6 of them, but the list is of course it's longer than 6. But for today, let's start with the major currency. We have USD. Of course, this is the most popular, the United States dollar. Let's look into, we have the GBP. This goes by the name, it's called the British pound. This is the United States dollar. Of course, we also have the euro, the popular euro. So let's just look into number 5. We have the JPY. This is the Japanese yen. And number 5, we have a currency which is very popular. We have something like the CAD. This is the Canadian dollar, as well as we also have the NZD, the New Zealand dollar. The list keep continuing since we also have things like the CHF. These are just the major currency pairs that we'll be looking into as we get to move forward. So it's important for you to understand these currency pairs, and mostly we get to use the initials. So it's important to get to understand whenever you get to hear of GBP, what exactly it means. So we have the USD, GBP, Euro, JPY, and the Canadian dollar. So those are some of the major currency. So let's proceed to get to look into currency pairs, the combination of the two currencies. So let's just proceed. We get to look into what we call the currency pairs. So we have the currency pairs. So with the currency pairs, these whereby by a pair we mean a combination of two currencies. So for instance, I'm sure you have heard the most popular one, which is Euro USD. This is the most popular currency pair. And with this one, we normally have the first currency in every pair, and we have the second currency in every pair. So I'll be taking you through each and every one of them. And of course, the first currency pair, the first currency in every pair, that goes by the name, it's known as the base currency. This is the base currency. And the second one, of course, this one we call it the quote currency. So we have the base currency and we have the quote currency. So the first one, in any currency combination, for instance, if it's GBP, JPY, this is the base, and of course this is the quote currency. This is the quote currency. So it's important for you to know that, so that whenever you get to see we are talking of the base currency and the quote currency, you get to understand exactly what we are talking about. Every time when you have any currency combination, of which I'll be showing you in the charts, anytime you have any combination of these two, the base currency, let me just erase this one. Anytime in any currency pair, the base currency always stands with the value of 1. So we have, for instance, we have the euro, and of course we have the USD. So this one you have already said this is the base currency, and of course this one is what we call the quote currency. So with this, always the base currency has the value of 1, while in comparison with the base or with the quote currency, which could be something like 1.2700, depending with the current market, where the market currently is on the charts. So the base currency is always 1. Each and every time the base currency is always 1. So it's important for you to note that, while the quote currency is, well, this is what you get to see on the chart every single time. So for instance, whenever you get to see the euro USD, it shows something like 2.843. What this means is the value of the base currency in comparison with the quote, which it means that the base currency is 1 in comparison with the quote currency, which is 12843. Hopefully you're getting what I'm saying, and these are just basic lessons that you need to understand in order for you to move to understand Forex from the ground level all the way to the pro level. So as we get to proceed further, if you're finding value in this video, just go ahead and make sure you hit the subscribe button, turn on the notification bell, so that you don't miss these kind of videos. Each and every time I get to drop a new episode, you always be the first one to be notified. So basically that's our lesson number 1, basic Forex introduction. In our next lesson we'll be introducing more concept. So all you just need to do is to just go ahead and join our WhatsApp. Link is just on the description section, as well as don't forget to smash that like button for me, since I really appreciate. So that's lesson number 1. Hopefully I'll see you in lesson number 2.